Welcome, Taurus Gemini, to your spiritual reading for May. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyway, new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Let's see what's going on with you, my friends. We're using the Archangel Animal cards this month. Okay. Changing it up a little. Taurus Gemini. 2 cards for Taurus Gemini, please. 2 cards for Taurus Gemini. Ooh, you got the Kingfisher, patient and focused. And the Badger, bring your life into balance. So really balancing yourself out. And I love the Badger because it's not just talking about balancing yourself by yourself. It's balancing yourself with other people around you, right? So the Badger's balance is a little bit different from the Panda Bear's balance of the cards. So having this one is talking about making sure that you are balanced, like within the people who are surrounding you, whether it's your coworkers, your family, your friends. So when you receive this card, it suggests that you need to strengthen your aura by building your confidence and expanding your heart. Invoke the Archangel Mary and ask her to bathe you in the love. Okay. The Badgers also call you to do service work for the planet. Connect to their energy through this card. Okay. So that you can start linking to other people around you. So that's where the balance is coming from. The balance is finding the balance within yourself so you can push the light out to other people. And that is so awesome. Because why? Because it reminds you to bring life into balance. This card can be drawn for your leisure and work lives into harmony. You know, this way you can share the chores, share the workload, you know, in your home, around you, and keeping your equilibrium just balanced, right? So, and this will also bring in joy. So sharing the workload. And that's why I said I love this one, because you're balancing yourself around others. Hey, what is it that I can do for you to help you take off some workload? Okay, let's do it together. So it's a very together card. As you can see, these 2 Badgers together. It's almost like he's whispering in his ear, hey, what would you like me to do? And that keeps balance within the home and the workplace. And making sure that everybody's getting the workload done, right? That way you're not just taking on all the opportunities yourself, or allowing your coworker to do all the work by themselves if they need some help, or making the family member do something at home all by themselves, right? So we can all work together. So very beautiful. With the Kingfisher, it's saying be patient and focused. And I really feel the patience over here when you're talking about the Badger is be sure that if you're working with someone, that you're patient with them, right? For instance, if you're going to help a teenager out, yeah, this is a great example. If you're going to help a teenager out and they have chores, but maybe their workload is a little bigger than normal, and they're going to school and trying to take on this backyard by themselves, and you're like, hey, you know what? I'm going to help you out because I'm going to push that love to you. We're going to work this out. This way you can get it done faster as well. They could start kind of getting on your nerve. Okay, I got teenagers, right? I was 1, you were 1. And they'll be like, yeah, well, you know. And then you're just like, mind blown. I'm here to help you with the, you know. No, don't, yeah, see? Nope. I'm going to help you. Let's stay focused. Be patient with them, because I'm sure their mouth is going to say something that you're not going to let you just blow it off. Okay, I'm going to help you. Right? And think about teenagers, like to blow you up real quick, right? Oh, I know you said something cocky or dumb, or you think you know it all, but it's okay, because I'm going to stay patient with you and focus, and we're going to get this done together. So really working together. This also could be community service. So just be patient with yourself and with others while getting this done. Yes, keep yourself in High Priestess mode. That way you can unite with this person. You can help everyone out. You can get things done quicker, and using your intuition will say, push it down, don't let them get you, right? Just hold on tight to the patience and be focused, because the more you hold tight to just getting the job done and not worried about whatever they're saying or whatever's done, you'll have it done. Yeah, see, 9 of Coins. But, you know, the 9 of Coins is, yes, it's an individual card of I did it by myself, but in seriousness, this is not because you did all the workload yourself. This was because you took out the time to go and give of yourself, right? So where you probably could say, you know what, I just don't even want to deal with it anymore. I will do it myself. No, this is giving of yourself to get to the opportunities and allowing other people to work around you with the Nine of Coins. And that was because of the patience and the hard work that you did just within the emotional side, right? And the mental side, saying you can do this with the Nine of Coins, right? Refining yourself, right? To help them out, right? Being loving and remembering that, you know, if this is at home and you're helping someone, this card is allowing you to remember that, you know, heart is where the home is, right? Bringing in that love and that patience. With the Badger over here, working together. This is a huge transformation. This could actually transform the relationship between you and this other person, or just transform the energy around you no matter what, right? Because you're doing something different and bringing things into balance. So you could be letting go of anything. When they start talking, you know, like they know it all. Remember, it doesn't have to be your teenage kid, but I'm just like, you know, I just keep thinking, man, you know, the more you think you know it all. But you're going to let it go, right, for the transformation, because there's beautiful things that can come out of that. There's a communication and a higher intuition and the knowing, you know, that, you know what, beautiful things can come out of this, things that can grow, right? Working, look at that, working together with the Three of Coins. Look at how well we work together. We got that done. Now knowing that you guys can do things together and bring in the balance together, there's other things. Now look what we can do. Right? Now look what we can do. Where you probably thought maybe we could never do it, but it's giving it that shot. It's giving it that chance. It's being the patience to get to where you need to be, having the understanding. And there's a lot of communication and understanding with the King of Swords. If you want things to work, it can't always be your way or the highway. And if they want to make it that way, you just kind of knock it back and say, okay, buddy, here we go. Right? And just kind of ignore it and keep going. Oops. Let's see what the self-care says over here. Things that we can do to keep myself patient while dealing with this person. Because it seems to me like there might be somebody out there that you're trying to work with, but they kind of might get on your nerve a little. And kind of get you kind of, okay. So things that you can do to keep the peace. Have that family time. Just make it a family time. And that's really, you know, if it is this child that you're going to help them do something and, you know, you're going to bond together with them, make it more of a family bonding, right? Because no matter what, they're going to have the mouth. They're going to have this. They're going to do that. It doesn't matter, right? You're going to move past that and you're going to bond and make sure that you're bringing in this family moment and making it a moment. Just kind of laugh off their cockiness, laugh off their, I think I own the universe, know the universe. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? You just bring in the family and the knowing. If they, you know, you can always connect with your crystals to get rid of any energy that you could be building up and then say, okay, time out for me. Let me go meditate. Let me go connect with my crystal so I can come back. So that way, yes, I can have positive affirmations, come back with a better attitude so that you don't get on my nerve or, you know, and so we can actually do this together. Wow. And that's very beautiful, right? How awesome is that? Okay, and let's see what the cards say over here. And this will also bring in the King of Cups. More of an emotional bond. That's really what I'm seeing here with the King of Cups, and making it an emotional bond, whether it's between this coworker, friend, or whoever. But it's also perceiving to know, hey, you know what? Okay, fine. I know this is the way you are, so I'm just going to be patient and cool with you. The more you understand and you know how this person is, or you're learning how they're behaving, you can sidestep that, right? Without don't allow them to blow you up, right? You have to get this done. You want to work together. With the Fool, this is going to make this different kind of beginning, you guys, and it's going to be this risk. It might feel, even for some of you, it is a risk, right? Because especially if it's a coworker and you're like, okay, we have to work together and we don't really get along, it could be risky business, right? So you're going to have to, you might need to go in for positive affirmations and say, man, working with Susie's really hard. You know, deep breath, right? But then you're going to get this emotional piece, and you're just going to, like I said, you're going to have to work within yourself to get this done. And I would always say, you know, when you're working with teenagers, my biggest thing, because I have two, well, actually one's 20 now, the other one's 16, almost 17, but I always try to just remember when they start getting to become know-it-alls, remembering when I was a know-it-all, and we all were. And if you weren't at one time, you're lying. So, you know, I just want you all to know that, because I've never met a teenager that did not know something about something or know everything, because you know it all, somehow or way or another, right? Just remember, take it lightheartedly, right? They're kids, they're teens, they're cocky, they're sarcastic, they're know-it-alls. They think they're funny. Even when they're not funny, they think they're funny. So kind of remember being a teenager to work with them, because that's the only way that I really could, you know, get through half of the crap that they put me through sometimes. So I just remember, yeah, you're a no, yeah, you know, because otherwise it's like, you think you know it all. Yeah, that doesn't help though. This doesn't change the situation. So you just kind of rest easy and just kind of meditate against it and just be like, okay, well, let's listen here, Mr. Know-It-All. Let's just go ahead and get this done. I don't need to know how the universe was, you know, made while we're, you know, doing yard work. Let's find something else to do. Okay? That was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.